Riders and seatbelts, seatbelts and riders. I don't know where the disconnect is, but whenever you're getting in a car, you should always be buckling up. Hey everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to Real Rideshare Stories. And I came across a really crazy post the other day when it comes to a rider giving an excuse why they couldn't wear a seatbelt. So it got my head scratching and I thought it was hilarious and I wanted to share it with you. First though, I want to know, what are some of the craziest excuses you've heard for riders not wanting to wear a seatbelt? Or how do you even handle the seatbelt when it comes to it altogether? Comment below, let me know. But first off, yes, you should be buckling up all the time. Whenever you get into a personal vehicle, you should be buckling up, following the laws of the state. All states are different. Don't ask me what your state is. I don't know. I only know my state, and I'm not going to look it up for you. You can easily ask Google if you don't know what your state law is regarding seatbelts. And if you drive in other states, just make sure you know what their state laws are regarding seatbelts as well too. All right, so let's look at this crazy story. And as you see on the screen right now, it says, my first passenger for the day, he gets in and I asked him, for your safety, please buckle up. I say that's a statement, but who cares? He said, seriously? I told him yes. And it's state law since October 1st. When I thought he buckled up, he tells me buckling up gives him a heart attack. Okay, then. I've never heard that one before in my existence. If you heard something like this, comment below, let me know. And if this is a real thing, please let me know, because I thought this was absolutely ridiculous and absurd when I heard it. So for anybody who actually knows this for truth, like if you're a doctor or, student or something learning, how is that even possible? Oh, let me know. All right. And then, so the person said, when I got to my next ride, he had the seatbelt buckled, but apparently he was sitting on the wrong side of the seatbelt. When I got the chance, I went to his ride and gave him a 1 star. All right. So it seems like he buckled up and then sat in front of the seatbelt or buckled up the other seat. I don't really know, but either way, coming across somebody that says you get a heart attack every time you put a seatbelt on. Okay, then. That's a first. So again, I want to know, what crazy excuses have you heard, or what have riders done in order to not buckle up? Comment below, let me know. Now, something Uber is actually implementing and rolling out is seatbelt reminders. So they're going to send a message to the account holder whenever the ride is about to begin. They're going to send them a reminder to buckle up. And also, before the ride begins, there's supposed to be an audible sound from the driver's phone that is also reminding to buckle up before the ride begins. So this is something that could actually be really good and just a good reminder to make sure everybody is buckled up. And again, always follow your state laws. So if you're required to have people buckle up, make sure they're buckled up, because unfortunately you could face the ticket. Another reason why you want to have a dash camera though, because you can't actually go back there and buckle them up. And hopefully you'll be able to show the police that you did tell them, and well, it's up to them. I mean, unfortunately, it's one of those gray areas that you could still get ticketed in the event that that's how the laws are written. So just make sure whatever you do, try to always abide by the law and do what you got to do. And it's just better for safety all around to make sure people are buckled up in the event anything bad happens, like a car crash. Nobody is becoming a human projectile, and nobody is going to get hurt, or the injuries could be potentially much, much less severe when it comes to everybody being buckled in versus somebody not, or anybody in the back seat not. So again, just make sure everybody is buckled up on every ride. All right, that's the end of the video. Came across that story and I'm like, wow, that is one of the craziest excuses I've ever heard. And I wonder if there's actual merit to that or not. I know some people cannot actually wear seatbelts because of certain medical conditions. I've never heard of something like this though, so I thought I'd share it. And if somebody has real knowledge about that, please tell me, I'd love to know. And make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. And as always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, delivery drivers, and your shoppers. And we'll see you next time.